on me. But I mean, to be fair, Ursaring kind of can't do anything. So I'll use Ursaring as fodder. What level is it? Level 34. Ursaring is also over leveled. Well, I have Gardevoir, tank. Gardevoir won't be able to tank Gengar because he'll probably use Shadow Ball. Maybe I'll try to hit with a Dazzling Gleam. Gardevoir is just gonna be fodder right here. Unless if I can move again, but I don't think so. See, that's so weird. Sometimes you're allowed to move immediately, sometimes you're not. I guess Rhydon is super slow. I don't understand the mechanic how it works in this. Wait, is it just offensive and defensive stats? Oh, is this slowing me down a lot? Oh, Boulders doesn't slow down in this game. Bit of a buff Dazzling Gleam. Oh, almost took it out. Petilil kind of can't do anything to Gengar, so maybe I'll use Celio. Because at least it could combat Gengar after this. An Agile style Water Pulse. So I get an extra move. And Liquidation helps it complete its dex entry. What a disgrace. Yeah, you guys are a disgrace. Like, what the hell was that? How could all of us have been? Oh, Lawful, thanks for the follow, man. How are you doing, man? Wait, were you streaming before? Okay, no, you weren't. Alright. I thought I was following. I can't believe this. I am beside myself that I unfollowed some. Hey, how are things going, man? Oh my god. Yeah, I was like, no, it's fine. It's all good, man. But like, I was like, wait, is he about to give a raid or something? And I was like, was he on? I didn't see him on before. And then I was like, huh? Yeah, but no. Awesome, man. How are you doing? I was not streaming, man. I am tired. I can't stream tonight. Oh my god. I know that feeling. Sometimes I get super tired and I'm kind of like, I can't stream. How's Pokemon? This game is kind of interesting. Legends Arceus. So I don't know if you know, like this game, like they have like the traditional battling, but they have like an exploration factor where you're like actually moving your character around. They can like dodge, and Pokemon can actually attack you in the wild, and you have to catch them by actually physically throwing the ball at them. Or you can enter a battle with them, weaken them, and then capture them like the traditional style. So they found kind of like an interesting balance. There's like some weird mechanics that are a little bit different from the main games though. Like there's like a turn order system instead of like every turn both of you move, but whoever's faster moves first. So instead they have like a whole turn order thing. Like, I don't know. Well, no, you've only played one Final Fantasy game. So I was about to say Final Fantasy X is an example, but I can't think of a game off the top of my head that does, like it shows a whole turn order of like who's going next, who can move twice next turn or something like that. But yeah, I remember you're streaming Final Fantasy VI. Did you ever finish that actually? Oh my god. Sorry, I just wanted a little like rant right there. I am EP. How's it? Oh wait, no, I already read that. It's so good to see you looking hella handsome tonight. Oh, thanks. Honestly, I feel like, no, I'm not even like, I don't even like have my hair done or anything. I have my glasses on, but thanks. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm gonna keep going for now. Oh, this is way more involved than normal Pokemon then. Yeah, it's way more involved. There's a little bit of like a story. It's not your traditional story. Like, there's no like, you don't like go through like gym badges and stuff like that. It's like kind of like set back in like the past in like one of the regions. And they have like, yeah, and it's like a combination of different generations thrown into this region. So it's kind of interesting. There are a lot of people that like this one because it changed up the pacing of the games. Like, it's very different. Oh yeah, BG3 does showing who's doing their turn next. Oh yeah. BG3 as in Baldur's Gate 3. I think you were streaming that one time. Yeah, that was like last year, right? No, this is, yeah, I never finished you never finished Final Fantasy 6. Yeah, you're getting destroyed in some parts. And I was like, I don't remember the game being this hard. But I think it was because like you set up your espers kind of weird, and then your stats were kind of like, you're like the spells you were teaching them like were like not really optimal at all. That's weird. And I think like you didn't really have any like good spellcasters on your team, and you're like the team that you built in that one part. Nah, bro, the flannel is working. Thanks. I wear flannel from time to time. Like actually, these days probably more often than usual. The turn order is in the top, but I never finished that game either. Oh, you never finished Baldur's Gate 3? I thought you were playing it quite a bit. Okay, hold on. I don't know about being destroyed. All right, yeah, there's some parts. There are like some boss. All right, there's like like two bosses in a row that like you were getting killed a lot. Like I think it was the part when you're like on the airship, and there's like one part with like when you're like in the train cart or something. But that part sucked because you couldn't grind any levels. Like you're kind of just stuck there. But wow, a skill issue. No, it's not a skill issue. It's just a lot of planning. I don't know why though you were taking so much damage, but it could have been the version of the game you were playing because that game's been ported so many times. Maybe the version you were playing was a little bit more difficult. I think you're playing the Pixel Remaster, but I don't know how that one compares to like the PS1 port, and you know that game has been ported 50 million times, like I said. I'm being put on blast. All right, I'm not. I don't mean it that way. Oh my god. Have you also streamed Ocarina of Time recently? And is Ocarina of Time your first Zelda game? Because I was like kind of like wondering that when you were playing it. I fell asleep like in the middle like of your last stream, if that was your last stream, because I was getting super sleepy. It was like really late. But I was sticking around. I remember like we were trying to tell you to do like the Big Ron Sword quest or something, but you had to like progress further in the game. You kind of hated Baldur's Gate 3, not gonna lie. That's crazy. I mean, you can have your opinion. I never played Baldur's Gate, or 3 anyway, so I don't have an opinion on that. But a lot of people usually like it though, but you know, that's good that there's different opinions out there. I mean, there are some games that people like and I'm kind of like, it's whatever. The airship was a nightmare, the minecart, yeah. That part was making you, driving you nuts. Yeah. And I think there was a part with, Is there a part with like a burning house or something too? Oh wait, no. That I was watching someone else's stream. Okay, never mind. No, that was like another stream in someone else's channel from like a year or two ago. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that part. I was literally turning on the minecart, just hoping for RNG to go my way. I hope I can finish Ocarina. It's my very first Zelda. Yeah. Zelda games are pretty good. I think Ocarina of Time is really good. It's very well balanced. The newer ones, it's kind of... Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, like they do, like, you know, they modernized it. There's a lot of cool things though, but I kind of like the old style still. Like it just has that nice feel to it. Ironically, this Pokemon game is kind of like the newer Zeldas, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because it's like gigantic maps and you can like roam around and like hide from enemies and crouch behind like tall grass and all that stuff. Yeah. I should probably be playing it now just because I need to make progress. I'm not one to rage during games, but the minecart made me seethe. I know, that part was crazy. I'd be dead in 2 turns and I'd just feel like, what am I doing wrong? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I know. You were getting, like, yeah, you were getting killed by that boss like crazy. I don't know what was going on right there. Because, like, I don't remember what level you're supposed to be or, like, how advanced you're supposed to be. I just remember that part of the game, and I did it fine. Hey there, SSJ Goddess. You heard Zelda? Yeah. SSJ Goddess really likes Zelda games. So, Lawful Wood, he's a really funny streamer. Actually, let me give him a shout out. He's great. He's such a good personality, and he's really funny. He's streaming Zelda Ocarina of Time, and it's his first Zelda game. So, yeah. Let me give a shout out to Lawful, so you guys check him out. He's really funny. I did it fine. He says, it's unreal. I mean, I think because like I kind of like probably grinded a little more in that game, and I kind of had an idea of like what to do already, because I played a bit of Final Fantasy VI when I was a little kid, and when I was like, oh, I should actually finish this game, so I got like the PS1 version, and I started playing on that. So I kind of like, when I was like restarting the game, like, I already knew like what characters were good with what a little bit, so I think I, you know, had a bit of an advantage right there. That's what I meant. You stop? Yeah. I'm also gonna give a shout out to SSJ Goddess. You know, she streams from time to time, and she loves Zelda games, and a few other games. She's been playing Assassin's Creed a bit lately, but yeah. I've been playing Ocarina of Time too. I've been doing a random. Yeah, she plays randomizers for Ocarina of Time so much though. There was a period of time she was doing it like every single stream. Forever Julia was trying to get me to grind some characters in Final Fantasy VI who learns abilities, but I was not feeling just running around randomly and getting levels. Yeah. Yeah, that game is like, if you participate in battles, you get like separate experience points just for you learning like skills and magic from the crystals you equip on each character. That's how it works in Final Fantasy VI. But yeah, I mean, it's funny too, because Final Fantasy VI is supposed to be one of the better games in the series. But I feel like maybe, I don't know, like if I need to recommend you another Final Fantasy game, like, because a lot of Final Fantasy games, they play very differently sometimes too. Like the growth mechanics are very different. I know a lot of people like 10, but 10 is kind of difficult in some parts too. So I don't know if I would recommend that. And the growth system, like, it's much more clear because obviously it's a newer game, at least for the time. But it's the sphere grid it seems very intimidating. The whole growth system. Laugh out loud. I got bored. I'm doing it on my 3DS now. Okay. Well, you're playing your randomizers on your 3DS, or you're just playing the 3DS version? SSJ Goddess. I think I just hate turn-based games, to be honest. I need speed and power. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you and Elden Ring, Lawful. You've been playing that like crazy. I'm assuming that's more your kind of thing, action RPGs. I like both. I like action RPGs and turn-based RPGs. So, you know. On my 3... Oh, you're playing on your 3DS. Okay, I get it. In the meantime, I'm going to read some of this dialogue. Hey, Charm, I healed up Abomasnow and Coin's Toxicroak. Good as new. Now we can keep battling until we run out of potions. Oh, wow. Do I actually have to battle them again? That'd be a twist. Oh, this... Hisui Growlithe. So this is Growlithe. He doesn't look like the Growlithe you know from the original Generation 1 Kanto region, because this region has their own version of Growlithe. This is actually brand new to this game. What? Hey, no one invited you, Tiny. You're really going to insist on getting in the way, you little runt? It's probably gonna, like, tackle them or something. Take him down, Toxicroak. I know it's hot, but hang in there, Abomasnow. Smash that run. You're gonna have a Abomasnow fight a freaking Growlithe? That thing is gonna get destroyed. Growlithe is like the perfect counter against Abomasnow. Growlithe, please, stop. You cannot beat such foes. Just push him in the lava, who cares? Paulina, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting with little Growlithe. I was. But then he jumped into the ocean without warning and swam all the way here. Into the ocean? But he was terrified of the ocean after it swallowed up the former lord. His own father. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out and I'll read the chat. Because I don't want to be stuck on this cutscene forever. Alright, some Pokemon made some sound. Oh, is it now evolving? Yeah, so this is a different Arcanine. Looks like he finally found his courage. The late Lord's child. He's evolved. His true bravery lay not in the crossing sea, but in finding the strength to face hardship head on. Okay, yeah, that was automatically scrolling. You gotta be joking me. Why'd the puny something? Sister, something's not right. I didn't read the dialogue fast enough because it auto scrolls in this part. I'm not used to that. Because I didn't see the little arrow symbol. So there's gonna be a boss fight here. Oh, so it gets powered up. Or is this the one that I was just with, or is this a different one? What? Paulina, stay back. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like this little boss challenge thing. What's happened to him? That strange lightning hit him. He's become frenzied, just like the other nobles. Oh, this is exactly why I didn't want to come to this island. Ugh, everything was going just as we'd wanted before that awful mutt ruined everything. Enough of this, sisters. We leave this place. We won't be making any living without our lives. Oh, like living as in like money. I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Hey, wait, this is all your fault. We should get out of here too, Paulina. Otherwise, we're fair game for Arcanine. Come on, Chrono, we should hurry. Yes, I read that as Chrono because, you know, it makes more sense if I just read it as Chrono. Lena. What are you going to do about Growlithe? I mean, Arcanine. I'll read the chat in a little bit, guys. Just let me finish this cutscene. Cutscenes are long. There's so much dialogue in this game. Like, newer Pokemon games have a lot of dialogue, much more than the old games, but now, like, this one has a lot of dialogue. The script is, like, double the length of other games. That dear little Pokemon is my responsibility. As his warden, it is my duty to protect him with everything I have. Chrono, what must we do to quell his frenzy? Please tell us what we need. You have to give him food. I'm not even joking about that. We'll need to make some balms. Oh wait, no, you have to make the balms, not food. Balms? Arita, what are you talking about? I'm the leader of our clan. Is it so surprising that I know a little more of these things than you, Lena? I held my tongue the first time, but now I must insist. Stop calling me Lena in front of everyone. I'm sorry, I just had to think about something. I thought about when Lawful was last playing the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time, and then the Dragon Bull Vagia, or the name. And I'm in a volcano right now. What a coincidence. All right, you know what? I'm gonna read the chat now because it's not gonna automatically scroll. So yeah. Oh my God, Vagia. That name, man. I wonder like what the English translators were thinking in their head when like, Volvagia. Can we kind of alter the name a little bit, guys? And like, nah. I think I just hate turn. Oh, and I read that already. I like roguelites a lot too for the same reason. I can play a game in 30 minutes and achieve godlike power in 20 minutes. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I'm doing a randomizer on my 3DS, so I haven't given up on them. Okay. I mean, yeah, you've been doing them so many times. How many, like, you've done the Ocarina of Time randomizer, like probably 20 times already. Well, as long as the boss fight doesn't involve a minecart, you should be fine. I know, right? Must lurk and try to be productive. You're doing so good, bud. Aw, thanks, Lawful. You always do amazing, man. Well, that's where I am right now. Laugh out loud. Fire Temple. Oh my God, what a coincidence. We all went to the Fire Temple. Or a volcano. And yes, I'm well aware you're our leader, Rita. How could I forget that we were the one chosen? You, who can use your Celestica flute to summon Pokemon and have them carry you to even the farthest reaches of vast Hisui. I've learned a little about these frenzies as well. There's a special method for dealing with them. You can make balms, pouches containing a mix of the Lord's favorite foods, and throw them from a safe distance. Isn't that right, Chrono? Well, in that case, I do always carry some of Growlithe's favorite foods with me, so I can thank him when he uses his flames to help prepare Basque Legion's favorite meal. Why, Iscan, once again, your thoughtfulness saves the day. Now we can make those balms right away. Yes, let's get right to work. Is it gonna throw me right into the boss fight? They're ready. Here are the balms we need. Please let me know when you feel prepared to try to quell Lord Arcanine's frenzy. Okay, cool. I can actually save the game now. Is anyone gonna heal my Pokemon? Okay. I'm gonna put Chatot first. Well, actually, it doesn't matter who goes first. It goes more based on that. You just have to take a few steps. Are you ready, Chrono? Yes, I'm ready. Chrono, please do your utmost to save my dear Arcanine. He may have finally become a lord, but it is clear this frenzy is causing him to suffer greatly. Be on your guard. The late Lord Arcanine should launch devastating attacks after standing still and gathering light around himself. Remember that while you're dodging, moves will slip right by you. Good luck. It's Volvagia. I fall into the lava. Okay. Wait, what? I can't dodge back from that? What the hell? Oh shit. I shouldn't have set out Celio. That was really shitty. Hey there, Hyper Knight. Raven. Alright, fine. Use Ursaring now. Oh. I had some kind of resistance. I don't understand that. How come I don't get iframes from that? If I just stay here, aren't I safe? Oh shit. I can't. Oh, what the? Are you? Dude, I'm so effing pissed. I actually got a game over. All right. So if there's flames in the center, how the frick did I get through that? Do I have to dodge through it? I don't want to risk it. I guess you're supposed to. Nobody answered that. I'm so freaking mad. I actually got a game over in this game. Oh, F this game. No. Oh, frick. I can't believe I took a screenshot of that. No. I'm not even letting the game count that as a game over. F this. I'm so pissed. And it doesn't make any sense. How the frick did I get hurt when he does when he lands on the ground? I don't get iframes from the dodge. The dodge was like timed fine. So stupid. Piece of shit. Like, they don't make it very clear, like, in that part, like, when he's in the other, like... So stupid. I was gonna slam my desk a lot harder though, but then I was like, my mic's on the desk, so it's gonna be really loud. I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you. I think it's a fire and steel type. Oh, freaking shit. Oh, you don't want to be in the center. Okay, I get it. Oh, you can't. That is shit.